Hello, I'm glad that you're here and joining me today on this guided meditation. There's a lot more power behind these than just a relaxing jaunt in meditation, but there is lots of healing energy coming in behind the words that I say and the energy that I'm sending out from my heart. So we're going to get started here. And give me just a few minutes. All right. So get comfortable. Find a place where you can fully relax. If you're able to, place your palms facing up in a comfortable way in the receiving pose. And allow yourself to fully embrace the next 30 minutes or so, giving yourself permission to release any resistance to change, to seeing life in a different way, and to opening up to the possibilities that you don't even know about, but are waiting to be yours. So let's begin. To the life-giving womb of the 10,000 things, to the vast and hazy chaos, to the father and mother of all human beings, to kind, resolute, and might, Emperor Pangu the Great, to those who make every endeavor to temper themselves in order to become the first generation of immortals. We can stand on the earth and look up at the sky, clearly recognizing the difference, the separation of earth and sky. Yet, there is a place of living, standing on the earth, but living in the space that is not quite reflective of sky. However, after pondering, realizing that this space is the space where heaven and earth meet, and in this space humanity is born. There is a space within us where the upper part of us meets the lower part, just like the sky meets the earth. Each has its purpose. All other meridian channels flow either up or down, but this one channel flows in bands across the body, like heaven and earth, connecting upper and lower. Here in this space where the two expressions collide is the place where our humanity is born. This space holds the key to great power and life, or complete misery and death. This is a space of broken hearts, unrealized dreams, unresolved pain and anguish, and a lifetime of trauma, both big and small. This is the place where the fragile ego stores all that it does not understand, all that it is too weak or inexperienced to handle, and all that there is no time to feel. In time, this space becomes too full, that it bursts open, spilling its rotting contents at the most inopportune times, creating more mayhem for ourselves and for others. So for the sake of our own peace and for the benefit of those we love, let us go to this middle space. Let us clean it up and organize it and begin to create something more wonderful than we could ever imagine. For the highest and greatest good, let us start by opening our hearts, bringing our thinking consciousness down into our heart space, relaxing our minds, feeling our hearts grow bigger and brighter, opening up that space for eternal energy to flow out. With our hearts open, say with me, speaking from your heart space, these words: take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Let your heart say this again and feel the emotions and the feelings and the energy that reside with them. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Now take a deep breath and sink deeper into your heart space. And from this place, this sacred place in your heart, imagine that you are standing in a quiet and sacred space. This space is filled with a soft golden light. With each breath, you are filled with this light. It strengthens you. It nourishes you. It purifies you, preparing you for the journey ahead. In this life-giving sacred space, look around, and in it, a guide will appear. A guide that will accompany you on your journey to come, to hold you, to support you, and encourage you. When the way becomes difficult, frightening, or you feel alone. It might be a person, a loved one, a friend. It might be an animal, a light being, or a god. This being can only come through the gate of your heart in love and truth, for the support of your highest and greatest good. Allow this being to come into your presence with love and acceptance and peace. Breathe in the breath of life and release. And let us go down into our own space where all the difficulties, unresolved, wait for transformation. You are not alone. You have all that you need. Your power comes from your heart space in kindness and compassion, and your guide will help you. At this time, we will focus only on one element. Let your guide lead you. As you follow, they take you to a lump somewhere in your garden, in your sacred space. It could be large or small, but it is rotting and stinking and oozing and spreading, and it looks so vile. But remember, this is yours. In all its most disgusting nature, look on it and remember that this requires your greatest humility, and give yourself permission to step into this mass of pain and feel it. In this disgusting, rotting place, ask it, what is it? Feel it in your heart, in your whole body, and say to it, take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason. Treat with courtesy. Act with emotion and accomplish results. With each word, feel it transform as you and it begin to understand the transformative power of love and compassion. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason. Treat with courtesy. Act with emotion and accomplish results. Continue to feel these words in your heart as you feel the space that you're in, and each word brings in more light. Each word brings in more peace. Each word calms the energy until the transformation is complete. Take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason. Treat with courtesy. Act with emotion and accomplish results. Look all around you. What do you see now? Can you see the beautiful, the light-filled expression of what used to be pain, transformed into a glorious new life? A new life that has become part of you. Feel it, smell it, see it, touch it, embrace it. This is still a piece of your past, but now it is there, shining bright, illuminating the space to allow for more transformations of all that was stuck and rotting, waiting to be tended and cared for. Come back to this place often and let the work of tending and caring begin. Loving and creating a garden of joy and happiness. This is where your heaven and your earth meet, and the experience of life is refreshed and renewed. Remember your guide. Invite them to help you. Invite them to bring others who love you to help in the transformation process. Begin today and every day to tend and cultivate this place, this garden, transforming it from pain to love. And watch as each day your life becomes better than you could ever dream. Awaken your heart and listen to its gentle, loving guidance. Follow its direction. From this place in your heart, you will be guided in the most loving and compassionate ways to transform the past and to step into the future in a new pattern directed by kindness, love, courtesy, compassion. So take in a deep breath and release all the junk that clouds up this in-between space. And allow the light to come through and fill your whole being. And as you begin to come back into this present moment, feel the shift and the lightness of the moment because of the new bright spot that has been transformed in the past. Breathe in this moment. Feel your feet solid on the earth. Feel your soul connected to the heavens. Feel your heart expanding between the two. And I will leave this with you to bless your day. May your moments be filled with light and inspiration. May your challenges teach you how to love more deeply. May your pain guide you to transformation. And may your life be a beacon to all who suffer and faint. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes and see the world from a new place of brilliance and understanding.